welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today's video is a really fun one that I didn't think I'd be filming right now. I'm gonna do like a tipsy Q&A. So I'm going out tonight with one of my best friends. We're going out for food and just for some cocktails. Gonna have a nice girly night. Yes, I'm really excited. This is obviously like the first time I've been out. It's the first time I've had a drink since like early March. So I was just about to pour my drink, but I was a bit of an idiot and I shook it up. I don't know why I did that. But I'm gonna have, I've never tried this actually. I'm gonna try it's the Marks and Spencer's Passion Star Martini cocktail. And this was only £5 for this big bottle. Who actually, I think Sophia and Chintzia, they drink this, but then I've also seen Georgia Lauren Birch drink it because of their recommendation, and I'd already got it and I was like, I really want to try it, so here we are trying it. Hopefully it doesn't fizz up on me anymore. Ooh. Oh. It just smells like a proper like bar cocktail. Oh god, I hope I don't spill this. Oh yeah, I've just spilled that on my leg. Whoa, can you tell I've never worked in a bar? Is that too much? Oh, dripping everywhere. So yeah, I'm basically gonna have a drink before I go out and I'm just gonna answer some questions, some hopefully fun questions. I did ask for some questions on my Instagram story, so some of them have come from there and some of them are just fun questions that I found that I thought you might like to see me answer. Right, I'm gonna try this because if it's not very nice, I might cry. It's quite strong. Maybe my taste buds are just not used to it. That's quite strong. It's nice though. I think it's drinkable. Anyway, let's just get straight to it. Okay, so the first question is, do you miss uni yet? I actually was talking to my mum about this the other day and I was saying I actually really miss that feeling of like going back to uni, because if I was there still, I'd be going back in a couple of weeks. And I was like, I really wish I could buy like new stationery and be getting my timetable and just get excited for it. And I love education, so I would say yes, I miss uni already. I actually miss the work as well. Does that make me weird? I miss the work. Question 2. Will you be doing Vlogmas? Again, I've spoken about this with Danielle and Nathan. I don't think I'll do like daily Vlogmas. I think that might be like just maybe a bit too much to put on myself for like my first year. I'm obviously so new to YouTube, but I was thinking about maybe doing like weekly Vlogmas. I think that might be a little bit easy to do. Let me know what yous think and what yous might enjoy. I'm so excited for like Christmas content. Okay, number 3. What's your favourite makeup item? Does that mean like if I could only ever have one product to wear forever, like if I could only wear one thing? I don't know, because I like foundation, but then I couldn't wear foundation without anything else. So I would probably go blush or bronzer. Probably bronzer, considering I've coated my whole body in it. You would think this was tan. This is actually all bronzer. Tricks of the trade. Everywhere, even on my stomach. Yeah, I would probably say bronzer, just because you can make yourself look a bit more alive with that, can't you? Okay, question 4. Are you rich? I wish. Absolutely not. Not the furthest from it, but I definitely don't have a lot of money. I work minimum hours at my, not minimum hours, but I don't work many hours at my job. Therefore, I don't have a lot of money. And I'm definitely not rich. Question 5. What's the worst injury you've ever had? I would probably say, not that I remember it, but when I was 4, I cracked my head open. I've got like I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, I've got like a scar there where I think it's glue is in my head. Yeah, walking into my grandma's, cute little 4-year-old, slipped on the mat on the way in and hit my head off the corner of the radiator and it just like split. So that wasn't a vibe. That's probably the worst injury I've ever had. I can't think. I'm not really like injury prone. I'm like illness prone, but not injury prone. So that's probably the worst. Even though I say that as if it wasn't bad, but it was bad. Okay, question 6. What are your plans tonight? Like I said, just going for a few drinks, going for some food first with Jess, and then yeah, just going for some drinks. I just feel like I need to let my hair down, do you know what I mean? I feel like I had a tough month, month and a half, and I just want to go out and let my hair down and have a bit of fun with my best friend. Question 7. When did you last go on holiday? The last holiday will have been in March. It was like the start of March. It was literally a few days before, you know, the virus actually started getting like really bad in Europe. Yeah, it was like this second week of March, and it was to Amsterdam, so that was fun. I can't believe that's how long ago it was. And I've got nothing else planned for the foreseeable while everything's still going on, but I'm sure when it's safe enough to get away, I'll be straight away. Question 8. Are you a flirt? I would say no. Only because I've had no need to flirt. Ever. Really. Ever. Am I gonna struggle to flirt? Mate, See, my idea of flirting is just being like funny and like having banter. Is that I don't think I'm flirty. I would say I'm not friendly. Right, I would say I'm not flirty. No, I'm not flirty. I don't think anyway. Question 9. Are you always happy? Absolutely not. I would say I try and be happy a lot of the time, but I know that if I'm not happy, I'm not happy. Like, if I don't feel happy inside, I'm not going to force myself to be happy. But no one's happy all the time. Like, if someone says they're happy all the time, either 1, they're not, or 2, they actually don't know how to regulate their own emotions. Like, no one can possibly be like happy 24/7 and not feel anything but happy. So no, of course I'm not happy all the time. And I like to think over on my Instagram, I show that I go through things and I'm really not happy all the time, but I try and be positive. That's what it is. Question 10. What's your favourite season? I would say my favourite season is the one we're coming up to. I would say autumn. I would say winter, but I think I prefer like the crispness of autumn with like orange leaves. Like, yeah, I like the snow, but I would say autumn's my favourite. 11. What is the first thing you notice about people? I would say the first thing is always something appearance wise. Like, when you first come up to someone, you make a prejudgment on you, like it's just natural. But I would probably say eyes or hair. I love a good blue eye, and I think hair's like a big thing that you'd see, like you see straight away, don't you? So I would say eyes or hair, either one of them two. Question 12. Love with heartbreaks or no love at all? So like, love people and people, like, yeah, be in love and love people but get your heart broken, or never like love anyone ever. If you'd have asked me this 5 or 6 weeks ago, I would have said no love at all ever again. Whereas now I would definitely say love with heartbreaks, just because for me I think the fact that you can make yourself vulnerable and love even though you could get really badly hurt, I think it's quite powerful. I actually do. Does that sound really cringe? Well, I don't care, because that's what I think anyway. But yeah, love with heartbreaks, even though it's the worst thing in the whole entire world. Question 13. Are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend? Of course. I feel like that's the way that I like to treat people. I like to treat people the way you're brought up, and it's like, treat people the way that you want to be treated. And I totally agree. Like, the way I am as a friend, like I would love to be my own friend. Well, I am my own friend, but I'd love like a clone of me to be my friend. Which, to be fair, it's pretty much Danielle. So I've actually already got that, but yeah, the answer is yes, of course. 14. Would you like to be famous? Maybe. I don't know. I've always thought if I was ever going to be famous, I always like imagine myself like singing, doing something, singing, and I don't know, being a pop star. I don't know. I just love to sing, and well, that's the only way I'd ever get there. Not that I ever would, I don't think. But Would I like to be famous? I don't think I'd like everything that comes with it, like being followed. I mean, it depends how famous. How famous are we talking? Maybe just a little bit known. Maybe I'd like to be known. Okay, question 15. Would you ever consider living abroad? Straight up, no, I wouldn't. I'd rather know that I live here, even though it's not the best place to live, but I'd like to live where actually, would I live abroad if all my family and everyone was abroad? Maybe I would, if we were all like moving together. Yeah, I mean, the only thing to stay for now is friends, but maybe I would, but I think I'd prefer to like live here, but like travel a lot, go abroad a lot, or like have a holiday home somewhere, or you know, I think I'd rather do that than full-time live abroad. 16. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't believe in love at first sight, I don't think. I believe that at first sight with someone you can like click straight away. Like, I feel like in the world, like on the planet, you can click with certain people. I know they say soulmates and all that. I feel like you can feel a connection at first sight and like this person's meant to be in my life in some way, but I don't think love at first sight. Like, love's a strong word, do you know what I mean? It's a powerful thing. Like I said, to love someone is powerful. So I don't know, maybe I'll experience it one day, who knows, we'll see. Right, I think I need another drink because that went far too easy and I actually liked it a lot more than the first 2 sips. So I'm gonna pour some more. Honestly, this is probably not safe. Like I said, I haven't drank since March and I didn't actually drink that much before that, to be fair. I normally only drink like a few times a year when it's like friends' birthdays and stuff. Oh, I'm single and going out. Oh, it's a bit warm. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't like the first sip, because it was a bit warm. Once it cools down with the ice in there, that's what it tasted nicer. Oh. Okay, what are we on to? Okay, question 17. What one quality do you look for in a partner? I would probably say, just off the top of my head, respect. Because if they respect you, I mean, can you really go wrong? Like, if you respect someone, you don't want to do something wrong to them. Yeah, I would say respect. Question 18. Would you consider yourself a romantic? My initial answer is yes, but is that... I would say... I don't know. I would say I'm like halfway. Like, I'm not the most romantic person ever, but I'm pretty romantic. I'm more like thoughtful. Like, I like doing thoughtful things for people. Like, I like buying them little... Like, I'll see something and it'll remind me of the person and I get them it. I'd say I'm more thoughtful than romantic. I do like romance, like, I mean, who doesn't? Like, do people not? I don't know, maybe they do. Maybe I fell out because I don't even know what I like anymore, like I don't even know. But would I consider myself romantic? Probably more so yes than no. That's going to be my final answer. More yes than no. Okay, 19. Worst fear. So, this sounds so bad. Probably wouldn't be saying this if I wasn't drinking this, but what was my worst fear has kind of come true a little bit. Does that make sense? I don't really want to, I'm not going to say it. But what was my worst fear, like I used to have nightmares about, it's partly happened. The person isn't dead or anything, but they're just gone from my life. So that was probably my worst fear, but like I would say I had this before and I have this now, like, constantly, and I'm sure a lot of people have this. It's just the fear of not having children, like my own. children. Is that really deep? For this, like, at the beginning I was like, this is a really fun video, this is going to be so fun. Yeah, I would probably say that's my biggest fear, and I think a lot of people would think the same thing. I watched one of James and Karis's vlogs the other day, and I seen them talk. Was it a vlog? No, it might have been just a video. And I seen them talking about it, saying they worry, and like I'm sure a lot of people do, if that worry, because you just don't know, and it's just a blessing if you can, and hopefully one day I will be able to, but you just never know, do you? I like this one. Right, so this one is, what song best describes your life right now? Right now, let me have a, right, I can't think of songs off the top of my head, let me have a look. What song? Oh my god. Well, there's one song that I keep listening to over and over again as like my anthem of like, you know, strong woman life right now. Yeah, I would probably say right now, it's just because it's the one I listen to multiple times a day just to kind of get me like pumped for the day, would be, no, but it doesn't describe my life. No, but it does. I would probably say Christina Aguilera, Fighter. Just to think, if you're going through a breakup or like anything like that, please listen to that song, because I swear to God, it will, even for like while you're listening to it and like a second after, it makes you feel like, oh yeah, like I'm great, like I feel great, like this is the best thing ever. Obviously not, but honestly, please, like if you've not heard it or you've not listened to it recently, listen to it like right now. No, not right now, watch the video and then watch it. But yeah, Christina Aguilera, Fighter. What an album that is, by the way. Stripped, I think it's called, the album, isn't it? What an album. I feel like this has gone really quick. Has this... Oh, that was not... Question 21. Best gift you have received? What pops in my head first? I don't actually know. If we're not talking like a physical gift, I would say my 18th birthday, my mum and dad, we all went to Disneyland Paris for my 18th, for mine and Danielle's birthday, but for my 18th birthday, but that was like my present. Everyone else kind of paid themselves, but my mum and dad paid it for me as like my present, and it was literally just the best time of my life. Like, it was so good. I can't wait. We have to go back someday. But if it's like a physical gift, the best gift I've ever received, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't want to say something like materialistic. Oh, was my brow been out the whole time? Oops. I don't want to say something materialistic, but I try and think of the things I use the most. The thing I probably use the most is, I mean, I say that as I'm not wearing it right now, is probably my Kayla necklace that I wear literally every single day, unless I'm wearing gold jewellery, and then I'll take it off. But I like sleep in it, I wear it 24/7, I only ever take it off, like you say, if I'm wearing gold jewellery or if I'm tanning. Yeah, I do love that. I do love my Kayla necklace. I feel like it's just so me. Why can't I not think of any of the gifts off the top of my head? Watch, I'll be missing something like really obvious and really nice, and I'll seem like a really bad person for not like thinking, but on the spot, I can't think. But yeah, if we're not talking physical things, I would say Disneyland Paris, and the other thing I can think of that I use the most is my Kayla necklace. Okay, last question. I love this. I love like talking to people about stuff like this. So it says, what would you like your last meal to be? Like, you know, your last meal ever. Like, if you're on death row, what would your meal be? Right, I know what my main meal would be. What would be... Right, I'm not really a starter fan, so I'd probably just go something basic like potato skins. I don't really like anything else. That sounds... okay, basically, if you don't know me, you're not close to me in person, you won't know that I eat like a child. So I would say maybe potato skins to start, because I can't think of anything else. My main meal would have to be Christmas dinner. Piled high, as per usual with me. Christmas dinner, and dessert would be... Oh god, this is hard. An Eton mess. Or a chocolate cake. both. No, I can't have both, can I? Eat and mess, I would probably go, but a nice one. I don't like the lumpy, fruity ones. Like, I like where it's literally just crumbled meringue, cut up strawberries with cream, maybe a little bit of strawberry coulis or something in there. You know what I mean? Something like that. But that would be my meal with Coke Zero and maybe a bit of water on the side. Maybe a bit of water, but mostly Coke Zero, McDonald's Coke Zero, and that would be my last meal. That sounds like a pretty good meal right now that I could eat, and I'm pretty hungry. Can't wait for food. I should be eating in about an hour and a half. But anyway, so I've nearly got through the bottle. That was great. Feeling a bit woo. But yeah, that was all the questions. I actually had so much fun filming that. I'd love to do more of these. I feel like I'd love to sit and ask people these questions. I'll have to get Danielle and Nathan and like my mum and dad and whoever who wants to come on the channel to do questions like this and ask them questions like this, and like we'll talk about it because I just find it so interesting. So yeah, if you do like this video, let me know below, and I'd love to film like similar ones or more like this, or with like other people, other family members on the channel. So yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, because it makes me so happy. Literally, I've had so much support in the past like 2 weeks. Like, I'll get like every subscriber, I'm like, oh, I've got another one. Like, that's so exciting. Like, I just love it, honestly, and I'm so close to getting to 100 now. But yeah, I just have so much fun filming, and I hope you enjoyed watching. So if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, like I said, and join us and see more fun videos like this. And we've got autumn content coming up really soon, which is so exciting. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.